The things you ought to know.
This is Carlos, and he's a pretty nifty fellow. He once built a volcano for his elementary school science fair, without any adult supervision. In middle school, he was voted most likely to daydream his way to success. And now, in high school, he holds the unofficial record for most polite excuse-me's in a single conversation. Welcome back, Carlos. You're a real trooper. What's that, Carlos? You're not sure why you're here? Well, you're in luck, because today we're taking a closer look at another fascinating communication style. As you may know, there are 4 primary types of communication styles. That's right, 4. The 4 styles are passive communication, aggressive communication, passive-aggressive communication, and assertive communication. And today, we're peeling back the curtain on a communication style that often flies under the radar. Get ready, Carlos, because we're about to explore the puzzling world of passive communication. Now, Carlos, passive communication is a tricky one to spot. It's characterized by vagueness or inaction. A passive communicator isn't likely to respond directly, and they often struggle to express their thoughts and feelings. In fact, they may even avoid confrontation entirely, choosing to please others rather than advocating for themselves. While this approach can keep the peace in the short term, it often leaves the passive communicator feeling unheard and unfulfilled. Let's go over the telltale signs of a passive communicator. A passive communicator might speak quietly and avoid attention, allow others to step on their rights without speaking up, act like they don't have a strong opinion, whether or not that's true, struggle to say no when necessary, maintain little eye contact and exhibit poor posture, and appear fidgety, nervous, or apologetic in their demeanor. While passive communication might seem like a safe bet in the moment, Carlos, it often leads to frustration, misunderstandings, and a lack of personal fulfillment. So, Carlos, what's the best way to communicate with a passive communicator? Well, it's important to be mindful of their comfort levels. Try these tactics. Be aware of your tone. A gentle, inviting approach is always best. Don't push them to engage. Give them space to express themselves at their own pace. Have conversations in private. They're more comfortable opening up in one-on-one settings. Ask open-ended questions. This encourages them to share their thoughts without pressure. Understanding passive communication doesn't just help you recognize it in others, it also helps you avoid falling into the trap yourself. Remember, Carlos, confidence and self-expression go hand in hand. Well, there you have it, Carlos. We've uncovered yet another fascinating communication style. And remember, when it comes to speaking your mind, don't be afraid to take up space and let your voice be heard. Thank you, Carlos, for all your help. And thank you, viewers, for joining us for another exciting episode of
The things you ought to know.